From the Great Barrier Thief to the most improved player in the NBA, Dyson Daniels' third year in the league wasn't just a leap forward. It was a full-on sprint into stardom. The 22-year-old Australian guard has officially claimed the NBA's 2024-25 Most Improved Player Award, turning heads, locking down opponents, and rewriting narratives along the way. The announcement came during Wednesday night's Inside the NBA broadcast on TNT, and it felt like the basketball world collectively exhaled. Dyson Daniels had arrived. Daniels earned 44 first-place votes out of 100 ballots, racking up a total of 332 points, leaving the competition trailing. Ivica Zubac of the Los Angeles Clippers finished second with 23 first-place votes, while Detroit Pistons' Cade Cunningham came in third, earning 15 first-place nods and 122 points overall. The numbers, while impressive, only tell part of the story. This wasn't just an improved season, it was a transformation, the kind of evolution that rarely happens so swiftly. In just one season, Daniels went from a rotational afterthought in New Orleans to a foundational two-way star in Atlanta. A star rises in Atlanta. It was a move that could have gone unnoticed in the chaos of NBA free agency and off-season trades. A young, defensively inclined guard heading from the Pelicans to the Hawks in a July transaction. But hindsight is 2020, and this trade has already aged like fine wine for Atlanta. In his first year wearing the Hawks uniform, Daniels started 76 games, more than doubling the 27 starts he had combined in his first two seasons. With the increased minutes came increased confidence, and with that confidence came production. Big-time production. He averaged 14.1 points, 5.9 rebounds, 4.4 assists, and a jaw-dropping 3.0 steals per game. Add in his career-best 49.3% field goal shooting and a steady 34% from beyond the arc, and it's clear. Daniels became a complete player. Not just a defensive specialist, not just a developmental project, a legitimate two-way threat. Consider this the year before. Daniels was averaging just 5.8 points per game in New Orleans. Fast forward one season, and he nearly tripled his scoring output. That kind of offensive explosion doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of hard work, opportunity, and sheer will, and Daniels made sure to make the most of all three. The voice of a leader. This is my third year in the league, with my first two being in New Orleans. I felt like I kind of went in there and wasn't myself. I feel like I took a backseat role. Daniels shared during a virtual appearance from Australia, where he joined the TNT crew despite the early morning time difference. I came into this third year wanting to really put my foot down and show what I can do. I think it's just a small step in the right direction this year, and I feel like I got a lot more in me. That humility mixed with hunger is what makes Daniels so dangerous and so easy to root for. He didn't just evolve statistically, he matured mentally. He became a voice in the locker room, a tone setter on the court, and a disruptor for opposing offenses. Defensive masterclass. Let's not mince words. Dyson Daniels put together one of the most remarkable defensive seasons the NBA has seen in decades. He led the league in steals per game with 3.0, the first player to average that many since Alvin Robertson in the 1991 season. That's over 30 years of NBA history without someone reaching that mark until now. But that's not all. He also led the league in total deflections and in the all-encompassing category of steals, plus blocks, plus charges drawn, a stat that proves just how many ways Daniels disrupts the flow of a game. He's the first guard to lead the league in steals plus blocks since Michael Jordan in 1987-88. That's not just good company, that's hallowed ground. The numbers Daniels posted this season place him in elite company. Only the second Hawk ever to win the Most Improved Player award, joining Allen Henderson. First player since Scottie Pippen to tally at least 200 steals and 50 blocks in a single season. youngest player since 1973-74 to record 200 or more steals in one season. One of just 3 players since 2000 to hit the 200 steal milestone, alongside Allen Iverson and Chris Paul. Ranked number 1, 2 in the league in loose balls recovered with 79, proving he doesn't just steal possessions, he hunts them down. And perhaps the most impressive part of it all? Daniels does it with such composure and poise that it belies his age, still just 22 years old. He plays with the instincts of a seasoned vet and the energy of someone with something to prove every night. A defensive engine with offensive firepower. But let's not ignore what Daniels did on the other end of the court. His offensive output was both efficient and timely. He wasn't just putting up empty points, he delivered when it mattered most. From clutch buckets to transition finishes, from sneaky backdoor cuts to fast break pull-ups, Daniels added lucky.